ESPN came out with their projections for the Detroit Pistons. And they're projecting the Pistons to win 20 games this season. Now, I have my thoughts and opinions on this, and we're going to get into it. So, Pistons won 14 games last year. I think when I look at the offseason that they've had so far, obviously it's not done. You added Tobias Harris. You added Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway Jr. You got Paul Reed off of waivers. You drafted Ron Holland. You're adding Bobby Klippman. I think that's more than a 6-game improvement. I do. I think 20 games this season for the Pistons seems a little low. I personally have them in between the 24 to 28 range personally. That's just my opinion. I think 20 games a season is kind of low. I saw this article from ESPN, their projection list. I just don't agree with it personally. I think 20 wins, a whole lot would have to go wrong. A bunch of injuries would have to happen. And I know some of you guys in the comment section watching right now, you think they could possibly win 30 games. You think they could possibly, get into that playing spot. I don't think you guys are wrong. I think that, a lot of things would have to go right for that to happen, but the bottom of the East is pretty weak. I think it's a strong possibility that the Pistons could put themselves in that conversation. And, you're bringing in vets, brand new coach, brand new strength and conditioning team that Trajan Langdon did bring in. I mean, Trajan Langdon has reshaped not only this coaching staff, not only, the front office, but also the other stuff. Like having a new strength and conditioning trainer, I think is huge because we had the same strength and conditioning trainer since the Dwayne Casey era. Trajan Langdon's bringing in a brand new guy, and we've had a lot of injuries throughout the year. So hopefully this new guy can, come in and, get these guys right, get them healthy. He's hired a lot of new people in this organization, and he wants to turn it around, and he seems like the type of guy to do it. Again, I think when I look at everything he's done, from bringing in players, bringing in shooting coaches, bringing in well-respected coaches, I think 14 to 20, I'm not feeling it. I think the Pistons could definitely be in the conversation to double their win total. I think they could get up to 28 wins. I think that's a real possibility with this team. I think 20 wins is a little low personally for me, but hey, I know you guys will have strong opinions, watching this live or, listening to the audio side later when this is released. But I think ESPN is kind of low on the Pistons and can't really blame them. We only won 14 games last season, but that's just kind of my take on the whole, 20 wins. That's where they project us this season coming up.